What's up gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and today I want to give my first impressions on the Splatoon 2 Testfire. All this weekend, Nintendo is having random events that are essentially open betas for this upcoming shooter. This afternoon, I got to play a little over an hour of it, which was roughly 15 matches, and I was really surprised with how much I already like these new weapons and specials. Before we get into that, let's break down what this game is for those who never tried the first one. Splatoon is a team-based shooter, but the main twist that sets it apart is that instead of just killing your enemies, the winner of each round is the people who manage to cover more of the map in their color. By using a variety of paint-based guns, we can snipe, spray, and splat the area until time runs out. Since our little heroes are squid, the ammo they use is their own ink. Whenever you're low on bullets, you can shift into swimming form and dive into any pool of your team's paint to refill your arsenal in seconds. It makes for a fun balance of attacking, fleeing, and reloading that I don't think any other game has been able to copy. The biggest change for this sequel is that, of course, since it's on the Nintendo Switch, we no longer have a gamepad. Part of the strategy of the original is that you could look down at your map at any time and know where you needed to be and where your friends were trying to blast next. Now you hold the X button to pull it up, which definitely took some getting used to. I basically had to ignore it unless I was dead and waiting to respawn, because any other moment I felt like I was sacrificing my vision since it fills the entire screen and usually got me killed. The other changes that are pretty awesome is that we now have a new gun called the Splat Dualies, and several of the old weapons that are coming back have new special attacks. These dual pistols seem to have a shorter range but fire ultra quickly, making it perfect for when you have to cover an area on the run. Their high damage also comes in handy when you get cornered by the enemy team and need to shoot your way out. This new gun comes packing a sweet special where you put on a jetpack and fly above the map for a bit, launching paint rockets down on people. When I was using these, I almost thought they might feel overpowered, but they're actually nicely counteracted by the new attacks the other weapons have as well. For example, by far my favorite thing to use was the paint roller because of its super wide range and ability to coat everything around me. If you score enough points in one life, then you can activate its special, which lets you power punch the ground, sending out inky shockwaves around your body. Or check out this special move. This is called the Tentra Missiles, and it's a strike that lets you pick targets through walls before unleashing a volley of bombs straight up into the air to go get them. Every gadget, from landmines to hand grenades, has something else that's just as strong to keep things fair. Splatoon 2 really seems to be a cool balance of new mechanics, maps, and music, but doesn't mess with the formula that already worked. I guess if I had any major complaint, it's that using the map could really get annoying. Not being able to check my team's progress easily kind of hurt our organization, and the fact that there's no voice chat makes decent communication impossible. Luckily, Nintendo has stated that they plan on adding local multiplayer when it's finally released, so I'm imagining how amazing this will be to play in a room full of your buddies. Essentially, what this beta has shown me is that if you already love Splatoon, this is more of what you liked about the first one. However, if you were hoping for some interesting changes to the gameplay, there definitely isn't any. Well, these have just been my off-the-cuff thoughts on the Testfire. Did you get to try any matches yourself? Let me know your impressions on this inky shooter in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, gamers. This has been DreamcastGuy with another review. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all and keep dreaming. Just as a little side note here at the end, you know that big YouTuber, Chadtronic? Yeah, I totally killed him. In my first match, he was in there and I totally shot him in the head. Hey Chad, if you see this video, I totally kicked your butt. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, maybe check out my last video. Please subscribe, and if you want, share this somewhere with your friends.